Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where I guess we just got married? Certainly not like any marriage I've ever been to. And rather unpleasant, I have to say. But we did it. There's no going back. And I reloaded my save, and yep, looks like Henri's stuff is there, and Henri is not. But I don't have high hopes for her, considering she just took a sword to the face. Oh, look at those flowers just sitting there. Oh. So we just got her sword? I mean, I guess it might be a good sword. I don't know. And there it is. I wonder what our broadsword started off as. Looks like it's weaker than the Irithyll straight sword. Doesn't do any frost either. Has better dex scaling though. Or no, worse. Worse dex scaling. Irithyll's got better. Huh. Though Henri's scales with faith. Yet it doesn't seem to do any non-physical damage. Weird. Yeah, this is definitely where we fought Dark Sun Gwendolyn. In Dark Souls 1. So they've shuffled around the layout of Anor Londo a bit, but it is still very much Anor Londo. And maybe if we follow this up, it'll take us to a bonfire. That would be appreciated. What's this? Wait, were you pointing somewhere? That way, huh? Well, how am I to get over there? Does this thing, like, move sideways somehow? Because that would be a pretty big change. What's that glowing over there? Is that a... No, that's not a bonfire. That's like a lantern or something. Okay. Up we go, hopefully to a bonfire. That would be nice. I would appreciate it. Wouldn't sit at it, but I would certainly activate it. Light it, rather. And this leads us to nowhere right now. And since we wouldn't be able to get back down... Well, yes we would. We'd be able to turn the thing again. So let's go up here. And just take a quick look around. So we would go up there. Is there anything on the other side? No. So, yes, there is a bonfire over there. I see it. I see it, I do. How are we meant to get there, though? Because unless this thing moves sideways... Oh, maybe the bottom bit can get us to there. Okay, so... Yeah, this is definitely Anor Londo. This view is much more familiar. Oh, there's a bonfire right there. Okay, yes, now it's for certain we are in Anor Londo. More mountains than I remember. Not as much wall or city around it, though I guess in however much time has passed since we were last here. Well, I guess there's still remnants of the wall. Yeah, and however much time has passed since we were last here in Dark Souls 1, I guess there's been quite a bit of change. And now that we've lit that bonfire, let's head on back down. Try and collect the items that we didn't yet get from where the archers were. Also, the archers were in a definitely different spot than they were before. Because before, it was over there to the right. But now that entire building is gone. Also, this is going to get on my nerves. The sound of this thing coming to a halt. There's kind of like a little chime at the end of it that sounds eerily similar to my doorbell. So that's going to get on my nerves if I end up using that thing much more often. Alright, so there's no way down to that. That's fine. Whoa there. I don't want to go dropping off willy-nilly here. So there should be an archer somewhere. If we drop down here, there's an item. But we can drop down there from higher up. Maybe still get that archer that we left alive. That archer was down here? No. Oh, you've gotten back up. I guess that makes sense, considering I reloaded my file. We didn't kill you, so you are still alive. But since we reloaded, you got your health back. Just gotta hit you once. There you go. Okay. Oh, and did we just get a flask back? Let's equip our silver cat ring real quick. Truly a handy thing to have. Because it makes falls like this. Wow, no damage at all. I was expecting at least a little bit. So is there a way up from here? No, there is not. Alright. Thankfully, we can drop to where we want to be from here. Interesting that the corpses stay where we left them. While the one guy we had injured but not killed got moved. And, well, since we are now done with the archers, let's go ahead and just homeward bound back up to that bonfire. Actually, no, we don't have enough souls to make Firelink worth going to. So, oh, last rested at? That's not exactly what I want. I want last lit. But maybe this will still count. I hope it will. Okay, good. And let's give this a pull. Apparently, using a bone to go to a bonfire does count as resting at it, considering that we now have 9 Estus flasks. Yeah, it seems familiar. Yeah, that sounds eerily similar to my doorbell. And now I can see that walking across that will get me to nowhere. So there's a bonfire down there that we can get to somehow. It's not connected to here in any way. At least not that I can see. How would we get there? Is there some secret we've missed? A way into that building? Maybe. Still, let's head on up here. Hopefully... Ooh, hello. Whoa there. That was quite the lunge. Here, have this. And this, and this, and this, and this. I see you've got a friend. A friend who is too late. Ooh, we got his armor. Here, have that. I'll have this. And you have this, and this. And this, and this. We win. So apparently if we want to get the Silver Knight armor, we're going to have to do some farming. Glad to see that the giant soldiers... Is that a red-eye silver knight? I'm sure that will be entirely nasty. Okay, of course it's locked by some contraption. I see they've taken away the gate here. Can we go see the giant blacksmith? Is there anyone around here? Thankfully, no Batwing demons. Interesting that we've only seen them when they carried us to the undead settlement. You'd think that the Batwing demons would have a greater presence by now. Like, that I maybe would have seen some that were hostile. Oh, the giant blacksmith died. Yeah, he didn't deserve this. He was nice. Oh. And where will this take us? Anywhere useful? Ooh. That's a lot of red eyes, but I think those are deacons. This place is a lot darker than before. Let's use this. Can we bust this? I seem to recall being able to go out this window and hop down to stuff in Dark Souls 1. But I guess Dark Souls 3 doesn't have that. Or maybe it was just never there to begin with. And I'm just wrong. This place is gooey. I'm beginning to think we might be getting close to Aldrich. Because Aldrich was gooey. Shouldn't there be a door around here? Oh. There should. It's just a little bit blocked up. So... I want these deacons to stop doing their things. What did I just pick up? I don't even know. I was too busy paying attention to deacons. Ooh, it's a chunky one. Oh, he fell over. That is adorable. Not really, but the animation is kind of cute. Oh, there's oozes. Hopefully none of them will fall from the ceiling. That would make life unpleasant. Okay, they will fall from the ceiling. Thankfully, the ceiling is very high up, so as long as I just don't retread my path. Or stick in one place for too long, then I won't have to worry. Oof. Let's drink. Okay. You die, please. Ow. You die. And now we've just got this chunky one. Stab. Really? He managed to get that out before dying? Proof of a Concord kept. Alright, so that just takes us back to another place we could have been earlier. I think that's another ooze. Yeah, that's another ooze on the ceiling there. Unfortunately, we can't pan our camera high enough to actually check directly above ourselves. But if there's only the one... Nope, there's two. Hey, you. Back, I say. Oh, back, back. I don't know why I'm doing this. I can just... I've got the FP. I can give those some tossings. Yeah, that's much quicker. And I do not mind spending FP getting rid of oozes. Especially not when I've still got 3 full ash flasks. Oh, that's why we can't cast all our FP worth of stuff. We've got the Ring of Favor and Protection, which might be giving us additional FP. No, it's not. Why is Great Chaos Fire Orb costing more than 25? Can I look at my attuned spells? No, nope, that's not what I pressed. Left side of the touchpad. Explanation. Can we look at... No, we can't. That's kind of annoying. There's no way to check my attuned spells. Maybe if I just look in inventory. Yeah. Oh, costs 32. Why was I thinking it cost 25? What does cost 25? This does, but we're not using it. That's 45. Ooh, wow, that takes a lot of faith. Okay, maybe the Witch's Ring reduces the cost of pyromancies? That'd be weird, but I wouldn't put it past them. No, it doesn't. Well, I guess I'm going to have to get a little bit more attunement just to bring myself up to a point where I can cast one more Great Chaos Fireball. But I could have sworn earlier I was able to cast them until I was at 0. What's the deal? What is the deal? Let's drink this just in case something manages to fall on us. So I'm sure we'll end up fighting Aldrich if we go through there. So... Oh, hello. Let's kill you. Oh, hello to you too. And we'll kill you. And we'll get some more FP. And we'll kill you. And we'll kill you. Oh. Well, if that isn't a delight. Why is this little chunk of ground... Whoa! That was close. Why are there so many of you now? We'll just sword you. Yeah, if there's just one, sword works just fine. I'm not seeing any more on the ceiling. So I guess we just gotta deal with this thing. We've dealt with one of these before. And I guess having seen it come from the ceiling like that tells us that it did not, in fact, teleport to where we were the last time we saw one. Oh, thank goodness for pillars. Oh, hey, there's another ooze. Really? You do curse? Oh. If only I was closer, I probably could have done a critical hit. Probably could have there too, but I'll take a kill. Aldrich's Ruby. I wonder what that'll do. Other than be disgusting and blobby. Okay, one more ooze down. Probably don't really have to kill this. Probably don't really have anything to gain by doing so. But it's between me and the door. Don't see any other oozes, but that doesn't mean there aren't any others. The door is closed by some mechanism. I imagine that's this. And I guess I gotta be on this side. Maybe it was regular fire orb that cost 25? No, that's 14. That's super cheap. Yeah, I guess more attunement wouldn't be a bad idea. Get myself more FP and possibly another slot pretty soon. Because it's been a while since we got our last slot. Hello, Red Eye Knight. We'll treat you like your compatriots. You look like you're not too much meteor. Oh, you hit hard, though. There we go. I am much better at this game than I was when I was fighting my first Red Eye Knight. Given that I was able to take out that Red Eye Silver Knight with relative ease. Of course, I also have much better stats now. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that building just flat out did not exist in Dark Souls 1. And this path extended further that way, all the way to where the wall is. And there was a giant cathedral off to the side, which that steeple might be a remnant of, but it should be much higher up. And then there should be a path from here. Yeah, I guess that little sloped bit that we had to come up while being under fire from the archers, that was up here before. And we would cross down and then we'd go up those buttresses that we can see here, and that's where the original Silver Knight Great Bow Archers were. So yeah, they've definitely shuffled this place around. It's not the same Anor Londo. But I guess they've kept the spirit of it. Certainly interesting seeing how it's changed. And what's this door all about? Can I open it? No, I cannot. Well, I guess our next stop is Aldrich. And we can level up, so I think a trip back to Firelink is very much in order. Plus, we can talk to Yuria, see how she feels about this wedding. Because, I know I certainly wasn't expecting it to be like that. Yeah, we can get ourselves a level, we can talk to Yuria. And in fact, let's do those in reverse order. We almost landed on her.
Ah, our lord, I presume thy holy vows are sworn?
They are, but...
Wonderful. Now thou art the true and deserving Lord of Hollows. With the spouse, the strength to claim the fire is thine.
But do I have a spouse?
Thy lordship, I prithee wrest the fire from its mantle. I, Yuria, and all Londor embrace thy impending lordship.
Okay.
Our lord and liege, I prithee, play the usurper.
When
the moment cometh to link the fire, wrest it from its mantle. The age of fire was founded by the old gods, sustained by the linking of the fire. But the gods are no more, and the all-powerful fire deserveth a new heir. Our Lord of Hollows, it shall be who weareth the true face of mankind.
And the true face of mankind involves marrying someone by stabbing their face?
Our Lord, and I pray when the
Okay. And you don't have anything new for sale. Oh, you've got 3 of these? Might be worth buying those at some point.
Be safe, I prithee.
Yeah. So you've said. So I guess we're done with both Henri and Yuria's. Still no Grey Rat? Yeah, probably done with both Henri and Yuria's quest lines at this point. Considering Henri just took a sword to the face, and Yuria is telling us that when the time comes to link the fire, we should instead steal it.
Oh, how...
And I imagine, based on my having played prior Dark Souls, is that that'll be the very end of the game.
Gracious. Passing fine ash, let I
Okay. What have I unlocked with this? Washing pole, I would imagine, probably came from that Easterner's ash. Oh, I guess we can buy Henri's armor. I might do it. The Elite Knight set looks nice. And I mean, we all know fashion souls. Oh, the Armor of Favor I think also might have come from, or no, Eastern armor probably came from the Eastern Ashes. When did the Armor of Favor get there? Ooh. Oh, that's not amazing. But we can afford to get that and still level up, so let's do it.
Ashen one. Oh.
Okay, leveling.
Welcome home. Speak very well. Then touch the take nourish.
Okay. So we're at 32 as the cost for our thing, so if we just get 10 more FP, then we will be able to cast 5 Great Chaos Fire Orbs. Which, I mean, hey, it's better than leaving ourselves with a giant chunk of FP. I wonder when we'll get our next attunement slot. Probably at like 24, 25. That's my guess. But let's keep doing attunement until we get it. And we've still got a few minutes left on this episode, so let's try going through the cathedral and fighting what I assume to be Aldrich behind that giant fog wall. We'll see whether or not anything fun happens. So, we just gotta run straight this way. Oh, right, Silver Knights. Whoa there. Running out of stamina, bad. Fighting 2 Silver Knights at once, bad. Can we break away enough that we can use the bonfire? Yes! Home free. Okay. If we can kill this one fast enough, his buddy doesn't join him, so that is, of course, what I will be trying to do. There you go. Yeah, we should have this in the bag. Yep. Hello, his buddy. Ow, dodge too early. Dodging too early is not good. There we are. Oh, they sometimes give large shards. That's nice. I imagine Aldrich will be very weak to fire if he's anything like the other oozes. And he did seem to be very oozy. Good, the beast doesn't seem like it'll respawn. But before we go in, let's find out what that Aldrich ring does. This is it. Oh. That could actually be quite useful. I may well swap to that at some point in the future. But not right now. Just gotta dodge my way through fireballs. But actually dodge instead of take them to the face. And let's head on through. Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. You seem less oozy than you did when you first came out of your grave. Also, you are instantly hostile. Oh, I guess you've got a kind of serpentine tail. That's delightful, I suppose. Ow. Okay. Swords. Swords are the way to handle this. Did I knock you down? Is your tail severable? Ooh, I don't like the look of that. Let's stand on not oozy ground. What's this? Oh. Whoa there. And yeah, this is where we fought Ornstein and Smo in Dark Souls 1. Ow. Can you stop casting at me? It would be appreciated. I'm glad that arrow attack doesn't do much. I'm not so glad about that. Okay, you're popping up over there. Now you're all embery. Seems like it would be unpleasant to be near you. There you are. Whoop. Ow. Okay. Well, Aldrich is much more slender than I expected, and also much more physical. And also much more castery. Yeah, I expected it to be like a giant ooze boss. But no, 'twas not. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time, when hopefully we can bring down Aldrich. See you then, friends.